Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Can you believe it's July? I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I do receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. Thank you so much for all of your support on this YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So I got this from Spellbinders. We had some to pick from because I'm an affiliate. Sometimes we get a list to pick from. And I thought this Joy to the World was beautiful. This is a Copperplate, and it's like calligraphy. So we're going to work with that today. And this Fresh Pick labels and tags, that I absolutely love this as a background. I want to show you how I saved a little cardstock here. Gold mirrored cardstock. I have a green piece and a red piece of cardstock, but I cut the center out of my gold, and I cut it in the smaller one. I think I used, let's see, this is, what, 3 and 4 if you count from the edge, okay, 3 and 4. So I used number 4 there, the smaller one, and I cut out the inside of the gold, which, see, you'll never see it, okay, because the green is cut from the larger one, and that's going to go right over top of it. That's a great way to save, especially with this mirrored cardstock, because I could use this on another card in itself this way, or I could cut it out, different things on it if I wanted to do that. Now, along with this Joy to the World, this is a beautiful Betterpress plate, but you can hot foil with Betterpress. You just can't Betterpress with hot foil, okay? So you can hot foil with Betterpress plates, and as soon as I saw this, the first thing I thought of was gold hot foil. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, and I have to let them dry, I've got my poinsettias here. Now this is from one of last year's collections, Christmas Wreath by Susan Hugh, and so she had some pretty little poinsettias in there, and that's what I've cut these from, along with these little circles right here for the center. I did 3 for each poinsettia. But I'm bringing my splatter box here and a block, and we're going to white splatter these poinsettias. Now I do have that wonderful white splatter from Spellbinders right here in this little teeny tiny jar, which is so much fun. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I want to show you, it separates a little bit, okay? So you need to like stir it just a smidge. Just stir it up a little bit. And there's not much in here, guys. It's just 0.25 of an ounce, okay? So there's not much, but you don't need much. So right there from my tool, I'm just going to wipe it on my acrylic block. Just a little bit, just like that. That's probably even too much. And then I'm going to take some water and I'm going to wet it down. I'm going to stir it up. No, that might not be too much. I think we might be good there. Okay, let me get a paintbrush. Let's see. I'm just going to use this old paintbrush that I have right here. And I'm going to pick this up on the paintbrush, and remember, it's watered down. And then I'm going to knock it against my tool here. And that's going to give me some beautiful white splatter on my poinsettias. Let's just use a little bit here. Probably going all over the paper, not on my poinsettias, right? So I just keep kind of wiping that up and just tapping. I think I'm doing pretty good of the use of it. And then sometimes you could take your finger and just flick it like that also, just to get some splatter going. Might need to make just a little teeny bit more. I can see it all up. That's hilarious. I could see it on the paper, but it's like it didn't. Of course it didn't, right? Splatter too much on the red, but I want a little bit more splatter on it. So we just keep going. And you could just continue this process Just like that. Not difficult at all. Kind of fun, really. Just wanting to use it all up. Some more than other, right? Want it more out on the leaves because we're going to cover that spot in the middle. Okay, let me get this one down here a little bit more. There. We're coming along pretty good on that. Okay, all right, now I'm just going to put this off to the side and I'm going to let it dry while we continue on with what we're doing over here. Well, actually, I'm going to break and clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have my Glimmer machine plugged in. I'm going to take some gold mirrored, or gold mirror cardstock, gold foil, and now is the time to order your Christmas foil because it will go out of stock in no time. So here we are. I cannot believe we're doing Christmas in July. I'm going to use my quick trim for this. So I'm going to put my foil down, put my little guide on top of it. It's got these little feet underneath here if you've never seen this, and it holds it up off of your foil to cut really nice. So I'm going to put my Joy to the World here. Okay. Let me pull this out a little bit. Get a hold of it. There we go. And then it comes with these blades. One says paper, one says foil. Neither one is different. They're the same. It's just that you will dull the blade quicker with paper. I've never cut paper with it. I've only done foil. But you can cut paper in here, and it's really nice. Nice tool. So I'm going to pull that away. And just put it back in its little pouch. I always say these things are deadly, those blades, right? Okay. Now, let's put, I like that I have a nice straight cut there. And I want to hot foil on my red piece. So, the word down here, Joy to the World, world should be straight, right? So I'm going to line this up on my glass mat with my little points on the same line. And the best we can do, I'm going to go just like that with these little, you know, swoopies coming out from the side, and then it looks like the word world is as straight as we can get it. Now I'm also going to do a hinge technique, but from the bottom, because this is straight. It would be hard to hinge up here. Let's see, I think it should go like that. Okay. And now I'm going to flip this back, and then I'm going to put my piece of foil, the pretty side of the foil to the pretty side of the plate, okay? So when you hinge, that foil will be looking at you. Then we're going to flip this over, and we should be right in the same spot, which I do believe we are. And I'm going then to put that up there to hold it. And it doesn't matter if your foil's a little crooked, it matters about your sentiment, and I think I'm okay with that. It seems like it did not move. We'll go for it. If not, we'll cut another piece and do it again. I'm waiting for this to heat up, and I'll be right back. Okay, my two lights are on. I want to hit my timer light. I want to put my project, okay, like this. I'm going to do it like that. And then I have my two shims. Thin shim, it has a little bit of a heat protectant in it, and then your spacer pad over top. This takes about a minute to stop blinking. When it stops blinking, I'll be right back. Okay, all three of my lights are solid. I'm going to put this through my Platinum 6. We're going to undock, carry it over, and I'm going to roll slowly. Let that foil, that hot foil, transfer onto that paper. Okay? Now I know my machine, everybody's machine is different. So usually one pass through is pretty good for me. Let's see how we did. Ooh, That came right off. Look at how pretty. Oh my stars, that's beautiful. That calligraphy is gorgeous. Joy to the world right there. And here's the negative foil if you'd like to do something with it. You know, I've showed you guys on many videos how to negative foil. Of course, Betterpress would look fantastic also. Let me unplug this. And let's go ahead and bring in our card base. Let's go ahead and glue down the gold with our saving space there. I just used this glue not 5 minutes ago, I promise. Let me unclog. Okay, let's try that again. And here we go. That's simple. I don't like to use liquid glue with any mirror cardstock, but this is a big piece, so I think I'm okay. I have a little boo-boo here, but let me make sure I have my card. Not that it matters at this point, but I want my card base to open correctly. I'm using the landscape version, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, but it opens like this. Okay, I've got another glue smudge up there. See, I have to be so careful with mirrored cardstock. Okay, there we go. Now, the green will go down here, and that will look beautiful. Red and green and gold, very traditional Christmas colors, right? Here we go. Just like that. And now I'm going to put this down flat, and I'm going to pop my poinsettias up. Look at how beautiful, this came out beautifully. No overfoiling or anything. Look at that calligraphy, wow. Just so pretty. I'll put this in the center. I really love the fresh picked collection there, the labels and tags, just for background. I think it's so much fun. Okay, let's put that aside just for a second. Let's move these guys in. Let's see how we came here. A little white splatter. And we'll just layer these together, just like that. Okay, and then let's put 3 dots of glue, and I've got little, almost like a goldish, yellowish gold, kind of like the center of the poinsettia. I can't believe I'm doing a Christmas card. It's 90 degrees out here in Tennessee when I'm filming this. It's at the end of June that I'm filming it. Okay, look at how pretty our little poinsettia came out. Let's do another. Let me get a block. Now, see where this is kind of washed out a little bit, the white? I think I could have mixed it up in my jar a little bit better. But that's on me, so. There we go here, alternating our petals. Placing these little guys in here. Cute. We'll do this one. I still think it came out good. There in the center. Whoop. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Okay, now let's see. Can I get a big one back there? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I put these two in this corner, and I want to put this one, I had it another way, and then I decided to do something different. And I'm going to put one up here, and I found some gems that I had here that are red and green. So let's go ahead and add these little guys, just to use them up. I'll probably just do 3 red ones, if I can. Come on. So I'm going to put it right there where I had that little glue spot, right? 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. And here is our card. How fun is this? Very simple. Had fun with the poinsettias, bringing out a set from last year, the Christmas wreath, and this beautiful Joy to the World Copperplate Betterpress that is also good for hot foiling. So, of course, you know I'm going to do one with the Betterpress, but I had to hot foil first and use some green and gold and red traditional Christmas colors. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.